Hello everybody. I am going to use today a I'm used to a 16 by 20. I'm going to use a 20 by 20 inch level 2 canvas. This is an artist loft canvas. I have lots of those. I use those a lot. We are going to try to do a galaxy pour today. So let's see if we can't do this time. I have turquoise, and I made this myself. I used Artist Loft turquoise, but I put in a little bit of black and a little bit of Prussian blue. And this is what I got. Pretty color, isn't it? It's a dark turquoise. This one here is Prussian blue. Of course, Prussian blue. My paints are thick. This 24 karat gold. Look at the shine in that, huh? This is the one that gives you the pretty cells and all that kind of good jazz. Okay, this is a deep dark brown. I almost call it there's a glob. What in the heck is that? We gotta get that out of there. Did not know what that was. That was a glob and a half though. Let's see if make sure we don't have any more in there. I don't see any more. Anyway, this one here I made with raw umber and black. And it's just a real super duper dark chocolate. Looks almost good enough to eat, doesn't it? And that's what that one is. That looks really nice with turquoise. That's the reason why I made it that way. I also have white here, which I have mixed with some satin enamel, just very little satin enamel. This is Arteza titanium white. And it's very nice. But I mixed it up with just a little bit of satin enamels. I got bronze here. This is bronze. It's Deco Art Americana bronze. I'm going to use Prism Violet, which is really a pretty color. I love Prism Violet. There's Prism Violet. It's already mixed up. And I'm going to use Dioxazine Purple. And let me see if I can get the lid off of this one. Heck, I haven't had the lid off of it in a coon's age. Well, anyway, you'll see it in the cup. I can't get the lid off, but I use the top part of it anyway, so it doesn't matter. All right, let's put gloves on here, and then this is my first painting today, so I have to make it a good one. Because it needs to be a good one. I hope. We'll see. We shall see. I hope it is anyway. All right. I'm going to put a little bit of gold in the middle. Well, let's go ahead and fill our cup first, shall we? Let me go grab a cup. All right, here's my cup. So, I really should have been better prepared for this video, huh? All right. Put a little bit of white in the bottom. Let's mix in a small bit of bronze. A little bit of the turquoise. I think I'm going to put a little bit of the bronze by, or the brown by the turquoise. I think they go well together. A little bit of white. Prism violet. Dioxazine purple. It's just a little bit lighter color, a little bit darker, I mean, than the other. Purple. Prussian blue. I'm gonna put a little bit of gold down the center, and then put a little bit of gold on the side. Bit more white. Bit of turquoise on top of the white. Prussian blue. Chocolate brown. That's what I'm calling it because I don't know what other color to call it. Dioxazine purple. Do a little bit more of the prism violet. Bit more of the gold. And we're going to finish it off. A little bit of the bronze. And I'm going to shoot bronze down the center. So, now we're going to move this aside. This is my paint. See my paint? We're going to move this aside. And all kinds of paint all over this. A little bit of white in the center. Oh, I just pulled out my stick. My white stick. Guess my glove stuck to it. There's a lot going on in this. A lot going on. Let's go ahead. All right. That's pretty neat looking, huh? Not too shabby. Well, I got enough to do another painting with. I'm all excited now. I got enough to do another painting with. Torch this. Wow, isn't that beautiful? I think I'm going to let that marinate for just a second. Wipe my spatula off here. I like to let it marinate. I love that word. Cooking term, but you know, hey, works for me. All right. I think she's marinated enough. What do you think? I think hers marinated enough. That's how my grandson would say it. Her. All right. Let's pick this up. Get my shirt off the table first. All right, I got a phone call, so I had to stop what I was doing for a minute. So I have restarted again. So, but it's looking really good. I have to keep tilting here. So let me, I still have plenty of paint. Let me put my gloves back on here. And let's keep tilting. Little bit here. Fix a couple of corners. See where all my brown went. Yeah, we'll move that off because I did that with my fingers. Yeah, she's a beauty, ain't she? She's a beauty. She's a beauty. I hope you can see this still. Certainly, it's quite pretty. I don't see much gold in it though. Wish there was a little bit more, but looks pretty good. I'm not liking the brown down here so much, but it's got a little bit of white coming through, so I like it better now. Torching it maybe did that. All right, let's bring you down. Sorry about the glare. If there's glare in it, I'm sorry. I do have my light on, so it shows. Oh, look at the sparkle in that. See that brown right there? I wasn't as fond of that, but seems to be okay. This is the middle. Kind of cool. Colors turned out nice. When it dries, you should see the colors better in it, hopefully. You'll see like more of the darker blue. You can see it in here where it's coming in. Here's the more darker blue down here. This seems to be where all the turquoise went. But this is kind of neat right here. Intestines. So that's what it looks like, right? Looks kind of like intestines. But I mean, it turned out all right. There's the full shot of it, and I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, thumbs up on it, would you mind? And maybe a like. I would really appreciate it. Have a great Thanksgiving. I'll see you after.